I hope you know that your pocket can be sick. I hope you know that your mind can be sick. I know you also know that your family can be sick. I hope you know your parent can be sick. Now, I'm not speaking of physical sickness. I am speaking of mental sickness, psychological sickness, financial sickness, all kinds of sicknesses that you have discovered. If you find any that people refer to as ancestral, what should you do? Pray. I have not seen solution given aside this. The Bible says, pray, and it is a full stop there. There is no solution given after this word. So whatsoever thing anybody tells you, you hold on to it. I give you from now to the next 10 years. Go back to your life and check if that which was given to you has worked for you. Everything that works for a man is in the place of prayer. Jay-Z, the popular musician, I'm sorry I have to use him because this is a very good time to use this guy. Jay-Z, a very popular musician, after all that he has gained in the world with his wife, he was asked a question: how comes that a man can be so influential and affluential? And he said one thing: there is no man that can be influential and affluential without bowing to a God. There is a God that you must know. The Bible said, they that know their God, they shall do what? They shall be strong and they shall do exploit. But the Bible didn't say they that know God. It said they that know their God. It depends on the God you serve, as long as you put in energy to that God. Do you think the songs you hear, the worldly songs you hear that you cannot resist, just came like that? I gave you something, and I was speaking the other time. See, our brother was going out of limelight, was going out of music, was going out of fame, until his son died. And just after this death of his son, what happened? His name has resurrected again. You see, blood has to go down for something to happen. I speak in parables. I was reading about Yonggi Cho. Last month, I just soaked myself with his messages. And reading about him, I kept, the man, he has gone to glory. I kept reading. I read until the point I started listening. I started watching. And I said, what is this audacity that this man has? This man was speaking that he had 3,000 people. And he went to God and he said, is this all that you can give me? Members, 3,000. And he went to God, he said, is this all that you can give me? I wanted to know what was driving the man. Because in my generation, people with 500 membership, they raise shoulder like they have the whole world under them. But a man with 3,000 capacity, 3,000, but he was asking God if that was all.